This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. From now through November 24th, you can get $400 off every window and $800 off every entry and patio door. That's at $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for a whole 2 years. For more information, call 717-727-7558 or drop by rbacentralpa.com/deals. Remember, offer ends November 24th. The State House will fund state-related schools, but under one condition. Meanwhile, towing companies are paying more when dealing with electric vehicles. Say, can you sing? And this school has you seen double. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in a PA. The State House passed legislation this week that will, indeed, give state-related schools like Penn State funding, reports the Tribune Review, under one condition. The schools have to freeze their tuition in the 2024-25 school year. For some schools like the University of Pittsburgh, this wasn't too big a deal, as Pitt already said previously how it wants to freeze their tuition next year for in-state students. Then there were schools like Penn State, who, granted, did vote this summer to hold tuition flat on its Commonwealth campuses while raising rates on its main University Park campus. Still, Penn State officials expressed, shall we say, distaste at this stipulation. A statement released by the university explained how Penn, quote-unquote, simply cannot support this amendment as it would, quote, undermine the Board of Trustees' authority to set tuition. The legislation is now on its way to the Senate. More and more electric vehicles are hitting the road, reports Fox 43. And towing companies all across the state are finding themselves facing more costs as they deal with these vehicles. Some companies claim that they've had to buy new equipment to tow electric cars and to make certain changes to their whole process too. These higher costs are also mainly to do with safety. Towing companies are remaining cognizant of electric vehicles' fire risks. On top of that, companies have to invest in thermal cameras and concrete blocks to create an isolated storage area for at-risk vehicles and follow extra inspection steps involving the Energy Security Agency. But at the end of the day, says Randall L. Geisler, president of Patriot St. Denis Towing, quote, it's serving the community and helping where we can. It's not always just about how much money you're making. The 2024 Pennsylvania Farm Show needs singers, states PennLive, which is why the State Department of Agriculture has opened its Oh Say Can You Sing contest. Those with vocal chops are being welcomed to submit videos of themselves singing the Star-Spangled Banner, either solo or in a group, to the department for a chance to perform during the farm show. For more information on how to do that, go ahead and click on the related podcast link. West Philadelphia High School has people seeing doubles, says the Philadelphia Inquirer. The school boasts 11 sets of twins this year, 14 if you count some of the teachers, including Principal Marla Travis. Says Travis of her relationship with her brother Mark, quote, we were the terrible Travis twins. All in all, it was great. That's all for today. For more news, drop by PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast on either Apple or Amazon and to email me at todayinpa@PennLive.com with any thoughts you may have. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll talk to you during Friday's episode of Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. From now through November 24th, you can get $400 off every window and $800 off every entry and patio door. That's at $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for a whole 2 years. For more information, call 717-727-7558 or drop by rbacentralpa.com/deals. Remember, offer ends November 24th.